Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rahara, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders apostles from Great Millstone for teaching us the truth, among other things. Shalom to the Akim across the world, pushing the truth and sincere in the hope for elect and a few sisters that are listening. Shalom. So I came across this news article, and I saw the headlines, and now we are living in, let me see, 12. So this is from yesterday. It shows a suspect in Cambridge shooting on Memorial Drive firing gun. Memorial Drive firing gun. So you see on this video, fair use, CBC News. I don't want to play the video, but you can look it up. So it is a video that shows that this man was shooting on the streets, and if I'm not mistaken, one man was injured and people was fleeing their cars and running away. But this man, the information is already out. This man has a certain illness, and they already wanted to do a checkup on him to see how he's doing. So he is an how do you say it? Somebody that's been known by the police already. But it shows you also in what times we live in, and that this is going to happen more often. And that's why we keep on warning the people, like, hey, be circumspect, man, at your surroundings, because you never know when shit hits the fan with certain peoples, man. You have people that losing their minds out of nowhere, man, or coming to the streets and start shooting all around. And you hear these things happen mostly in America, of course all around the world, but you hear it a lot of times in America that is happening. And we've been warning that this is going to happen, like it says also in the book of 2nd Esther 15. All these things are coming to pass, man. The scriptures coming to pass, scriptures coming to life, prophecies coming to life. And you see, like, the scripture that I wanted to read is in the book of Sirach. But first, let me read a little bit of this news article, and then you can read the rest for yourself. It says, video taken by witness from the Cambridge shooting shows a man firing and waving a gun while walking along Memorial Drive Monday afternoon. The video recorded from a nearby apartment building near the intersection of River Street shows at least one car driving by as the man walks down the middle of the street, apparently yelling while raising the gun over his head and then firing a shot. He is also seen hitting a stationary SUV with the gun. The gunman has been identified as Tyler Brown. He was shot and wounded by a responding state police trooper and a civilian. Two men in separate cars were shot and have life-threatening injuries. So two men are shot. Witness says that the gunman appeared to be shooting. So another article said one, but now it's already two. Witness say the gunman appeared to be shooting passing cars at a random Middlesex. District Attorney Marion Rayon says 50 to 60 rounds were fired and at least a dozen vehicles were hit. I ran through the bushes and fell in here and ran all the way down the street, said one witness, who told WBZ-TV she heard at least 15 or more gunshots. I was running for my life. Ryan said people scattered as the gunman opened fire and some hid under their cars. One driver said he had to stop and crunch down before the gunman hit his radiator. Another person said the headlight of their car was hit. Authorities say there is no ongoing danger to the public, but the area was shut down to traffic Monday afternoon and people are urged to avoid the area. You see, so it's a lot of just one guy can cause a lot of damage with a gun. And straight to the scriptures that I wanted to go, like I said, this is the book of Sirach 39. And 28. There are spirits created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. So there are spirits that are created for vengeance, and the Most High create these spirits to bring disasters, to do damage, because you gotta understand, a lot of people going to be killed, man, for all the nonsense what they have done. So nobody perishing being innocent. And people that don't want to, basically, mainly our own people that don't want to come back to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, guess what? They also going to feel the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. And the majority of the other nations also for what they have done. So that's why we always say famine, death, the lake of fire, all these things are going to happen. And matter of fact, let me go here. I want to look up something real quick. Psalms 104:4. Who maketh his angels spirit, his ministers a flaming fire. And who's that? The Most High maketh his, also his messengers, his angels, make sure that they go and do the work, man. And then I want to go back to Sirach. Let me get it here so you can read along. This is Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made him. Fire and hail, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance. So you're gonna see a lot of these things happening, and eventually everybody gonna get their judgment, man. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So eventually the destruction gonna be also on the wicked. Nobody perish being innocent. The wicked will not be unpunished. So though hand in hand, the wicked will not be unpunished, roughly paraphrasing. But that is all things that we know through the scriptures that is going to happen in the very near future. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the day of disaster, guess what? All these wicked people that doing all kind of nonsense, they gonna understand the wrath of Yahweh Messiah. Some of them gonna beg for mercy, but it's gonna be too late. This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? So we are blowing the trumpet in the city right now. Shall you not be afraid for the trumpet that been blown? We warning the people like, hey, sounding an alarm. Death is coming. destruction is coming, famine is coming. Are you not worried? Are you not listening to the trumpet of Yahweh Bashem Yashai? So again, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord had not done it? It's the Lord. It's the Lord that has done it. So the Lord is warning right now. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And that's what is happening right now. That's why we're warning the people like, hey, the Most High is warning you to get right. And that's talking to the Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Negroes, the Indianas, people from West Africa. Y'all been warned. You have no cloak for your sin. That's why Yahushua came. And that's why we preaching the gospel, telling y'all that this is coming, telling you that hard times are at the hand. This is Isaiah 45:7. It reads, I'm from the light and create. I'm from the light. I create darkness. I make peace. I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So this Most High doing all these things. Let me read 9 in the NLT. What sorrow awaits those who urgent with their Creator? Does a clay pot argue with its maker? Does the clay dispute with the one who shapes it, saying, "Stop, you're doing it wrong"? Does the pot exclaim, how clumsy can ye be? So you cannot argue with the one that created you. You are not better than the Most High. Let me read it let me start at 8, King James. Drop down, ye heavens from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, have created it. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potter strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, What makest thou? Or thy work, he had no hands. Woe unto him that saith unto his father, What begottest thou? Or to the woman, What hast thou brought forth? Thus said the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, and his Maker. Ask me of things to come concerning my sons, and concerning the work of my hands commanded ye me. I have made the earth, and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their host have I commanded. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go mine captives, not for price nor reward, saith the Lord of hosts. So, last part that I want to read in the NLT, Isaiah 45:13. I will raise up the Syrians to fulfill mine righteous purpose, and I will guide his actions. He will restore my city and free my captive people without seeking a reward. I, the Lord of heaven's armies, you see, have spoken. So it shows also that the Most High he's ready, man. He has armies. He's a man of war. And eventually he's going to rescue his elect, man. He have spoken it. Last that I wanted to bring out is Matthew 10. And started at 27. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in the light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetop, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Who's that? Heavenly Father. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a far thing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? So even when the sparrows falls, the Most High already knows that he falling, that he dies. Everything goes to the Most High. So it shows you also that you're supposed to get right with the Most High. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore. Ye are of more value than many sparrows. That shows you also that you are more precious than sparrows. But the point is basically everything is in the hands of the Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Let me read it also in Matthew 10, 28, 27 and 19. What I tell you now in darkness should abroad when daybreak comes with a whisper in your ear. Shout from the housetop for all to hear. Don't be afraid of those who want to kill your body. They cannot touch your soul. Fear only Yahweh, who can destroy both soul and body in hell. What is the price of 2 sparrows? 1 copper coin. But not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it. See? So eventually when one bird falls, the Most High already knows, like, hey, yeah, that's supposed to be done. And the very hairs on your head are all numbered. The Most High knows the hairs on your hair. You don't know it, but the Most High does. So don't be afraid. You are more valued to Yahweh than the whole flock of sparrows. So guess what? We are his chosen people. We are the elect and the Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Negroes. We are the chosen line. The promises is given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you are of the line of Jacob, guess what? You can be saved. So get ready for the things what is coming, but we all keep on warning about that it's going to get harder times. Read 2nd Esdras 15, whole chapter. Esther 16 explains you also. And there are a lot of scriptures that we can go on in Revelation talking about what is going to happen, MOTB, what we warning, the microchip, what we warning the people about, death, famine, sorrows. All these things are coming real soon. Because the end is near. End is very near. So I hope this lesson was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yeshai. Shalom.